Les assurances affinitaires sont dans le collimateur du régulateur britannique depuis quelques années. 30,6 millions de livres est le montant exorbitant de l'amende que la Financial Conduct Authority a imposée en février dernier à la société HomeServe pour vente abusive d'assurance. La note risque d'être salée pour les acteurs de l'assurance affinitaire qui commercialisent des produits douteux.
Effectively, I think probably the main cause of mis-selling is when the terms and conditions of particular products are maybe not explained in detail to the consumers before they acquire them, and then maybe they end up with something that isn't that useful, or maybe on occasions they've ended up with something that they didn't even know that they had in the first place.
L'année dernière, par exemple, la Financial Conduct Authority a mené une vaste enquête sur les assurances de téléphone mobile et souligné quelques dysfonctionnements. Certaines assurances ne répondaient pas aux besoins du consommateur, les garanties et les exclusions n'étaient pas assez explicites et la gestion des sinistres était défaillante. Désormais, tous les acteurs de la chaîne affinitaire, de l'assureur au distributeur en passant par le courtier, sont surveillés par le régulateur.
You can see over a period of time how our position has changed on this. So if we go back 4 or 5 years, we would pretty much give a scheme to a retailer and we would just completely leave them alone and they sold it in whichever way they felt was right for them. And now we're completely down the other end of the scale. So the FCA expect us to be absolutely in bed with our retail partners and to monitor and to oversee that the selling is being done correctly. So there's a big chunk in the back of the contract that sets out exactly what they're allowed to do, face-to-face selling, telephone selling and online. We have to approve all of the online pathways. All of the marketing materials have to be approved by AIG. We listen in to some of the telephony to make sure that they're following a script correctly. We monitor complaints very closely now.
Suite aux recommandations du régulateur, certaines exclusions du contrat ont disparu afin d'offrir une couverture plus complète. Par exemple, la distinction entre perte et vol a été supprimée de certains contrats. Le prix des assurances premium ont légèrement augmenté. En revanche, le nombre de réclamations a baissé, un indicateur très sensible pour les entreprises.
You know, if you're a customer and you are unhappy with your product, you can complain to the Ombudsman. The Ombudsman charge us money for each complaint they look at. So if you're getting a lot of problems, that can get very expensive. But the more important thing is that those complaint numbers are public. And so customers can go online. You know, the more educated customers can go online. They can look at the Ombudsman's data. They can see which insurance companies are triggering lots of customer issues. And so we don't want to be seen to have a lot of complaints.
So for us, the customer experience is the main area that we can add value. And so particularly in mobile devices, we've taken experience from France and given an option that customers could have a walk-in repair, which means that we are building high street locations where a customer can take their handset and have it repaired on the spot, face-to-face, while they wait if they wish.
Nos voisins britanniques regardent avec intérêt l'initiative française de la Fédération des garanties et assurances affinitaires de créer un label de qualité pour garantir la fiabilité des assurances.
This kind of labelling is a fantastic way of bringing a very kind of homogeneous approach to the whole market. It shows the regulators that the industry is looking to regulate itself, which is a very important message to the regulator. So I think France is the first market where that is being done, and I think it's it'd be really interesting to see how it develops.
So accreditation generally can be useful as long as the customer understands exactly what the standard refers to and can apply that in their decision as to who they are buying their insurance from.
Yes, the idea of having quality labels for affinity insurance products is probably quite a good idea. I think that it might be quite difficult, however, to actually introduce it in practice in the UK, partly because the affinity market is so large, but perhaps for certain products, maybe where there's a bit more controversy, maybe for example in the area of mobile phone and gadget insurance, maybe it could be in people's interest to try and create some sort of kite mark that guarantees the quality of what's being sold.
En partie à cause de la crise financière et des scandales des dernières années, le régulateur britannique garde un œil sur les assurances affinitaires. Les acteurs l'ont compris, anticiper les dysfonctionnements via l'autorégulation est indispensable pour éviter de se faire sanctionner.